Hi, Jess. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. I'm so sorry to hear about your voice going away. I'm sure it's really hard to teach that way, and I hope that it's come back by now. And if not, that you're on the way to recovery. I really appreciate you working so hard to make a video for me, even though you couldn't talk very well. And I'm hoping that all of your students were nice to you, and also I hope that they appreciate you because I think that you're doing such great work there. And it's just really nice and it gives you a good boost to be appreciated. At our school, it's also Teacher Appreciation Week in full swing, and some of our parents have given us nice gifts and nice notes, and our bosses have definitely gone the extra mile to make sure that we feel appreciated, and that's just so nice, isn't it? If only we had maybe a week for everybody. You know, this week we're appreciating these people, and this week we're appreciating nurses, and this week we're appreciating, ice cream truck drivers or something. Wouldn't that be nice? Thinking about teacher appreciation and different teachers just reminds me a lot of all of the people that have poured into me and that I've really enjoyed learning from and have learned a lot from. And of course, I have a lot of teachers that I love now that I talk to all the time, like you. I appreciate you as a teacher, and of course, Aaron. I think he's doing really great work, and I love hearing from him all about his passion for his subject and how he just really, really wants to do his best and help his students learn to love literature like he does. And it's sometimes frustrating, of course, when students don't act the way we want them to, and when they don't seem to like what we're doing or just don't seem to care. Sometimes that's even harder. But teachers, you carry on and you just keep going and keep working on those students and praying for them. And, sometime down the road, you never know what might happen. They might remember those things that you said to them and taught them about. And, I'm getting a call. I just got a call from my boss saying that I don't have to come in till later. And I appreciate that. So that's nice. I guess I can talk to you a little more, huh? Now, where was I? Oh yeah, teachers carry on. And that's something that I really, really love about teachers and that I appreciate. And of course, plenty of people in other fields have perseverance, but it's not their week, is it? It's Teacher Appreciation Week. Thinking about this makes me think a lot about people who have poured into me and helped me through different times in my life. I think when I was younger, a lot of adults in my life were from church. So there was Mrs. Dykehouse was one of the first Sunday school teachers that I remember learning a lot from and really appreciating. And that was in, elementary school. And in middle school, I think of Jessie Stolte, who was my youth group leader, and she mentored me for Profession of Faith. And she was just there for me for a lot of that time when I was asking a lot of questions and thinking a lot about what it means to be a Christian on my own and not just with my parents. And I'll always be grateful for that, and just for her listening ear and her just kind heart. In high school, of course, we had Katie, and having her as a mentor was really, really great because I feel like she was the one who instilled in me a sense that I have leadership skills that I can use, and I was not someone who ever thought that I could do anything leadery, and she gave me the confidence that I can because she just gave us responsibilities and we did them. And she was one of the first grown-ups that I feel like really treated us like grown-ups, I guess. And so that was really, really nice to have her during high school. And again, she just listened to all of us talk about our drama and our different things going on. And that just takes a lot of patience, I think. In high school, I also really loved having Mr. Lanstra and Mr. DeMay as teachers. I just felt like they did a lot to make the learning fun, and I remember a lot of their stories and things that they taught us. And so that was really, really fun. And of course, it was really fun to have you and Nicole and APUSH that one time. I still talk a little bit about that class just because Aaron and I talk about AP a lot. And I'll say, oh, I remember this and that and those kinds of things that happened in AP. It was so fun. In college, I had so many amazing professors. I just loved drinking in the knowledge that they had to give me. I'd say Carol, who was my worship advisor, was definitely one of my favorites. Of course, we all called her Dr. Mom because she was just like a mom to all of us, and she was a good mentor and she had so much wisdom. And also Dr. Lisa Garvelink, or Dr. G, who was my lit professor, and she so encouraged me, and I loved how she asked for prayer requests every class, and she remembered kind of the things that we were going through. And on the other hand, she also helped me kind of unlock this love of classic literature that I didn't even know was in me. And it was just so, so good to learn from her and just feel valued by her. And Dr. G's literature classes were really the only classes that I felt very comfortable speaking up and talking and participating in the discussion, because I felt confident of my thoughts and what I had to say about the books and different things. And I don't know if that's her or just the topic in general, but I think it had a lot to do with her. So there you have it. Teachers are great. You're great. Other teachers are great. And I really hope that all the teachers out there feel appreciated, because what you do is so, so important. And I know it doesn't always feel that way, and it doesn't always feel like people value teachers and the job that they do, but teachers make the world go round. I love you so, so much, Jess. I hope your voice comes back, and I will see you on Monday.